Alright, so today I am doing something a little bit different. Instead of just giving you the footage, I'm just going to analyze it alongside you guys because I thought this was a pretty interesting game. I had my nurse, which I played one game as, this is my second game, against a bully squad. Doing all the flashlight saves, all the dead hards, all the everything. I'm not proud of slugging or anything, but it was a necessary evil. I hope you enjoy it along with me, so let's just get into it. Alright, so we spawned an area of crows, which I thought, okay, fine. I don't really have a preference on this map. It's not bad, it's not particularly OP, it's just a map, I guess. And we find our survivor first, right off the bat. I should have actually let my blinks charge here. I didn't, which is why I lost the survivor. Yeah, then I started just sweeping the generators. I broke this one, yeah, got stuck there. And if you want audio, I'm sorry, it kinda got corrupted, so, yeah, that sucks. But, hey, you can listen to my beautiful voice, of course, of course. Oh, and keep in mind, you see my add-ons down there? One of them allows me to have an extra blink, another one allows me to have, a longer, more fast speed, yes, but it decreases the charge, and so I just even that out with those two. And the final drawback is, it takes long for me to recover from blinks, so. And you see I found my first survivors. I'm getting into a chase with them. Not a game, I'm in the game, what the heck am I talking about? Whatever. And here is where I start to, I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine, it's kind of annoying, it's dead hard, but it's dead hard. She timed it right, she deserved it, you know? And so I go, missed that because I didn't go as far as I needed to, but I am going to get her down here, and I'm like, okay, she just tapped in a locker, nothing big, and then I realize what this is, it's a bully squad. And so, I go after this lady again, she gets in the locker, I wait it out, see if nothing happens, no, okay, so, I open it, and flashy again, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I have to change my strategy. So immediately, as she goes into the locker, I chase her into a locker, she goes in, and I go, instead of finding her, I find her friend. This is a great idea if you're getting flashlight saves all the time, and you know the friend is around here somewhere, look for the friend. I do eventually find her right here, and the lady's already left the locker, but I'm going to get her friend here because I'm hoping that she's run away to heal or see her friends to get more flashy saves. I don't know, and that sucked. I'm just gonna be clear with you, that blink sucked. Keep circling, keep circling. Oh, she's here trying to get a flashy save? Nah. But dead hard. Yes, you can see my frustration at this point. They've done a gen, I've got no hooks. It's not looking good. I'm going for one, maybe two. And this is the TTV as well. Yeah, shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I actually went on their stream afterwards. They weren't live, but, you know, it was still kind of annoying, but... Also, you probably can't see the two TVs because I've blocked out the names, but, yeah. You do it, the thing. Oh, and look, she didn't time the flashlight save right. If you're gonna be a bully squad, you gotta time the flashlight saves right. I mean, come on. Here I'm kind of confused because I can't get the hook off. Usually I can, but I don't know. And they just keep flashy saving, body blocking, all this stuff. But I'm starting to adapt to it. See, I faced the wall here. And because of that, okay, and they're body blocking again. And because of that, I'm not getting flash. They're not getting flashy saves. And as you can see, I'm starting to slug a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm like, oh yes, first hook, let's go. And luckily for me, I know where all of them are. I'm keeping pressure. That's the good thing. All of them are down here. I'm like, I need the hook because I'm not a slugger. I am not a slugger. So I'm basically just giving them flashlight saves because I am not a slugger, bro. So I snuffed this boon. Turns out that was actually the turn. As soon as I snuffed that boon, that helped me so much. That was actually boon exponential, which allows them, it's kind of like totem unbreakable. They can just keep going up and up and up. Also, speaking of unbreakable, how do you feel about permanent unbreakable? Let me know in the comments. Coming up soon. And that was a good dead heart. She deserved that one. Shouldn't have blinked there, but you know, you do what you see fit. I thought there was a pallet drop there. She did not drop the pallet. More dead hearts, and this is why behavior is making lock as soon as you get out of a locker, the flashlight saves, because it's one, you only can do one at a time. So again, I'm gonna put all of these in the description, so if you want to check them out, all the little patch updates. Permanent breakable, the one that has the flashy saves shorter, and yeah, well, shorter for lockers. It's actually longer for normal, but yeah. So you can see, just I'm getting absolutely annihilated here. I've got 3 hooks and they've done 3 gens. That is not good. I loved that blink though. That was a good blink. So here is their first mistake. They go for a flashy save instead of a pallet save. That was their first mistake. First one. The other one is not getting on gens. So I take this guy down and I use my Mori. I'm just gonna let you admire that. That's that's a bully right there. And they're just teabagging, flashbagging, you know, all this stuff. So there's one, and I'm facing the wall here. They actually get a flashy save. I'm actually surprised that worked. But then they keep body blocking, and I'm downing every single one of them. So I'm like, okay, I just have to drop this guy. Yeah. So that happens, and she does not time that pallet save right. Doesn't time the flashy save either. And I go over here, and I'm able to get a hook. So she's healing. I can hear her. That's the dead hard into that. Yep. And so I'd like to say this was a mind game. This was actually accidental. Like, I'd like to say this was a mind game, but no, like, that was complete accident. I see them going for save. Take him down. Boop. And I'm not going to pick up because I can see he's ready with a flashy, and there's no walls for me to walk onto. And I get that down. And here, that's a perfectly positioned tree. No flashy saves can get through that. Except for maybe one on the side, but I'm too fast for that. I'm quicker than quick. Faster than fast. And so I'm starting to turn the tables. Yes, I'm starting to get more and more downs and more hooks as I'm adapting to the flashy saves. And because of this, it looks like I'm going to get the 4K. And here is where agitation comes in clutch. Huzzah! Boom. Agitation clutch right there. And yeah. Also, if you have any good nurse builds for me, I'd like to hear them in the comments, so yeah. Nurse builds, and then your opinion on the perma unbreakable. For if it doesn't matter if you're survivor or killer, just don't argue in the comments. It's not worth it. And I'll see you guys next time.